The manner in which the story concluded in Season 3 was also criticized for being insufficient and rushed. With so many complex plot threads and deeply layered characters, expectations were high for a compelling and emotionally fulfilling ending. However, the final episodes left audiences with more questions than answers. The pacing of the final act felt uneven, with some storylines being hurriedly wrapped up or left hanging without proper closure. This was especially evident in Spencer's storyline. Throughout the series, he was portrayed as a man on a mission, facing endless obstacles as he tried to return home to Montana and reclaim his family's legacy. Yet, once he arrived, the challenges that had been built up for so long were seemingly resolved with ease. Spencer's quick resolution of the Montana conflict was perceived as overly simplified. After a long and dangerous journey, viewers expected a more intricate and difficult confrontation. Instead, the problems were solved without much struggle, undermining the tension that had been carefully crafted over 2 seasons. It felt as if the writers rushed through this portion to get to the ending, which ultimately diminished the emotional payoff. Spencer, who had shown so much growth and endured such hardship, deserved a more complex and satisfying conclusion. This led to disappointment among fans who had been emotionally invested in his journey from the beginning. Another aspect that drew criticism was the portrayal of Cara Dutton. As the matriarch of the Dutton family, Cara had always shown strength and resilience. However, in the new season, she was depicted as taking on the responsibility of caring for a newborn baby, despite her advanced age. This decision baffled many viewers, as it seemed unrealistic and out of character. While her nurturing side had always been a part of her persona, the idea of an elderly woman assuming full responsibility for an infant did not sit well with the audience. It felt forced and illogical, as if the writers were attempting to inject unnecessary drama without considering character consistency. Furthermore, Elizabeth's story arc was another point of contention. Once a prominent character with emotional depth and narrative potential, Elizabeth's role in Season 3 felt diminished and underdeveloped. Her experiences and inner turmoil were barely explored, and instead, her character was used as a bridge to connect the current series to a future installment. The lack of resolution and meaningful development left fans feeling as though her story had been cut short. Viewers who had connected with Elizabeth's journey were left unsatisfied, as the show missed an opportunity to dive deeper into her perspective and challenges. The series concluded with the announcement that the story would continue in a new show titled 1944, signaling a significant time jump. It was also confirmed that Spencer's journey would carry on in this upcoming series. While this might offer hope for further character development and story resolution, many fans viewed it as a commercial strategy rather than an artistic choice. Instead of concluding 1923 on a strong and emotional note, the writers appear to be holding back key developments to use them as a setup for the next show. This approach made the ending of 1923 feel incomplete and more like a stepping stone rather than a true finale. Spencer's continued journey in 1944 raises questions about how the show will handle the time jump and character progression. Given the emotional investment viewers had in his character, there is concern that his story might lose depth in the transition. While it's promising to know that his arc will be further explored, some fans worry that the integrity of the story could be compromised by an over-reliance on sequels. It remains to be seen whether 1944 can recapture the emotional gravity and character-driven storytelling that define the earlier seasons of 1923. What do you think about this topic? I'm waiting for your thoughts in the comments section. For more content like this, you can subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and like my video. See you again, goodbye.